Sneaker world, what is up, man? We back at the greatest sneaker podcast you always love coming to, bro. You back at the Sneaker Guy podcast. I'm your host, JT the Cool Soul. Back with my dog again, man.
I'm here.
Back with my boy Eli, man. About to get to talking about some real interesting stuff today. First, I'm gonna say it this way. We gonna talk about bro favorite player shoes, not my favorite player.
Oh yeah, the GOAT.
All right, so I guess this is gonna be the end of this show because it's only one GOAT. You asked me.
It's like Jordan. Got a Jordan hoodie on.
Okay, I'm about to say that's the only GOAT I know. But nah, man, we're gonna talk about some LeBron 9s. That's very interesting.
The GOAT.
One of the GOATs. I'll give him that much. He's probably like fifth GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I probably got 4 other players in front of him, but yeah, you guys need to hear that. Then we're going to talk about some pattern Air Max 1s that's supposed to be coming back, man. Some very classic ones that, you know, a lot of people don't like a lot of these classics coming back, but I'm okay with it. You know what I'm saying? Then we're going to get into some air up tempos, man, that bro ain't feeling. I don't know if the world going to feel them. Do you like them? Do you hate them? It's gonna be one of those debates, especially with this dude. He gonna make sure he debates.
Man, you know how you ever seen a movie and you feel like they should have never remade it?
They shouldn't have did this.
They shouldn't have had to did that.
Okay,
with the up-tempo.
I mean that's solid enough.
Yeah.
But first, we gonna get into these LeBron 9s, bro. So we gonna bring to y'all
the GOAT.
LeBron
James. Arnold Palmer's.
We're gonna bring you these LeBron 9. Well, they call them the Arnold Palmers.
Oh, yeah, Arnold Palmer.
Yeah. Okay. So I know in your mind you thinking like, well, who the heck is that? Okay, so the guy Arnold Palmer, bro, he's a legendary golfer. You know what I'm saying? So, and most of y'all know him because y'all drink the iced tea. You know what I'm saying? If you know
Arizona in the hood.
Yeah, if you know the Arizona's in the hood, bro, you was drinking it. And the dude you probably was seeing on the bottom, you had no idea who he was. But Arnold Palmer is a legendary golfer, bro. Like, he was winning PGA tournaments from like 1955 to 1970. So, to me, from what I'm taking from it, Nike is playing off the strength of, okay, we got one great in golfing, we got one great in basketball. Let's intertwine the two.
And it's a waste of time, but
it's
it's a nice shoe. As you can see, you got the I guess it's the iced tea with the LeBron James symbol on the insole.
Facts.
Insert. So I mean the shoe insert. So it's cool, I guess. I mean, he actually put me on game. I actually thought these was the South Beach ones, but he was like, nah, man, these the Arnold Palmers. But
yeah. And like I say, I do like the shoe. I am a fan of the LeBron 9 low. Now I don't like the high. I think the low is much better. And to me, they did get busy with this color. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like, yeah, the LeBron 9 is low top is probably the better looking shoe.
Facts.
It's comfortable. I will go on a limb and say the LeBron 9 low is better than the LeBron or the Jordan 9 low.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, that might be.
I'm not. This is what I'm saying. I'm not gonna argue that. Yeah. He's right. He's right. It would be better than a Jordan 9 low. Yeah, I'll give him that. That's unargued. Like, I will say, you know, we still can somewhat call these the South Beach because we know it's playing off the colors of that.
It really is. Yeah, like I thought it was. Like,
but I still think that's because, okay, you still have to show something of LeBron. And if I'm correct, which I'm pretty sure I am, he was still in Miami at this time with the 9.
Nah, he had to be, I believe. So that was like, yeah, he was the villain.
Yeah, so you still had to give it that South Beach look because you got to still intertwine the two.
Yeah, the GOAT, yeah, he had just won a ring that year, I think.
He said this GOAT thing one time to kick him off. I'm not going to keep letting this slide.
Wearing a Jordan hoodie.
Bro, and like I told you LeBron fans love calling LeBron the GOAT, but y'all have on Jordans, a Jordan hoodie, Jordan shorts, and be like, no, he better than Jordan.
Hey, LeBron, man, I got a lot of your shoes. I need you to sign them for me, man, because when you retire,
they go there.
That bag, bro.
They gonna be worth now. I ain't gonna hate on that.
But he's seen the collection.
I give it to him. I rock with LeBron on certain things.
I got him to put on a LeBron shoe today. We're making progress. We're making progress.
You slowly making some progress. I give him that. We slowly getting there.
We're making some progress.
But I will say, Nike did do good with putting the two together. Now, I am kind of with bro. I mean, I don't think LeBron was looking to go into Nike and say, hey, what y'all should do is mix me an Arnold Palmer story together and make a shoe. I don't think that's how that happened.
I really think Phil Knight was a fan of Arnold Palmer because the dude is just, his career-wise, like you said,
1955.
Yeah, so like, man, that's probably when Phil Knight was a kid, probably watching it with his father, just thinking about, like, oh, he's the GOAT. But the collaboration doesn't make any sense to me at all. But
because I feel like, okay, let's just say you would have brought the shoe out and still did this colorway, and you didn't put the Arnold Palmer tag with it. I think it still was gonna do what it was. It's
gonna
be
a South Beach shoe.
Yeah,
it's gonna be. This is Miami on the strip shoe.
It was gonna be
somebody with this a palm shirt on vacation walking. Yeah. So it didn't need any help far as
I agree.
The collaboration.
I don't think it did.
It stands by itself.
Now here's me and bro was saying this all the time. Now here's my thing with this. If you are trying to intertwine the two, can you get this in a golf shoe? Is the bigger question to ask.
I mean, if you're a golf fan, yeah, you'll want to see this in the golf shoe version. You want to see a cleat on this, maybe, but
I haven't heard or seen a golf shoe of this.
Yeah, you probably want the polo to go with the golf glove, the golf bag to make it hit different. But do you really want to be a loud golfer? It's some of them out there that's really loud. Because Tiger got a bad rap for the red Nike shirt at one point.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because it was kind of
that's a fact.
Unethical in the golf community. It was like standard colors. But, I mean...
But I think, okay.
I could see somebody, a new generation player, coming with a cleat.
And see, I think that's what Nike is more trying to target when they do something like this. It's a young bull
that's wearing crazy colors on the golf scene. I'm not for sure. Leave a comment in the comments about the golf scene. If anybody know about golf more than we do, but the overall quality of the shoe is crazy. The netting, you just don't see that type of technology. And this, I don't even remember when this shoe. What's the birth date on this shoe? 11/25/2001. So this shoe is what, 3 years old?
Man, I mean, this is like I say, this is one of LeBron's, I say best shoes. What I'm saying, as far as the lows go, he got some other shoes I feel that I like.
On toe, this shoe is amazing though.
Yeah, now I give him that. I tried this shoe on, and I was like, okay, this shoe is dope. I swear I didn't want to admit that on camera.
Next week he'll be saying he's the GOAT.
I'm not giving him that GOAT status yet, bro. I just can't get that dude that. But I respect LeBron, bro, and I do respect how Nike has built, a solid collection for him, bro. Like the air bubble on here, I always say, you put an air bubble around the shoe, that does make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like this color wave is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's loud, so it's like if you wear an outfit, the outfit could be so normal because the shoe go and track everything else. You know what I'm saying?
You can wear a white tee and some cargos, and they just gonna be like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, the shoe gonna do the talking for it.
I don't think I'm gonna lace. You can't. I don't think you lace them in time. You just gotta let it.
Yeah. And here's a play out the shoe that I picked up. Now I could be wrong. This is just something I think is right. So when I was telling bro, I'm like, okay, this has the connection to Arnold Palmer. If you look at the shoe right here, you can see like when a golfer is kicking up the dirt when he, hitting the ball, or like what bro say, if his ball just landed in the, in the dirt itself.
Right, on some tee off shit.
Yeah, and I kind of think that was cool. That was a cooler play, just to say, all right, you got to have something of Arnold Palmer on here for us to pick up. You know what I'm saying? Other than it just being just LeBron.
And I paid attention to they had the T in there, but you know they didn't get no love to Arizona. They had to pay them, bro. So
they just put that little LeBron logo on there.
And you're gonna have to guess.
Yeah, you're gonna have to guess what it is. But I guess they feel like you should already know.
You should already know because that's the thing. But like I said, I had this shoe in my collection, dead stock. Bro put me on game. I actually seen it because some other stuff from back in the day was this colorway. You just assume South Beach, but it's the La Palma. What is it?
It's called the La Honor Palmer.
La Honor Palmer. Wow.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's like a crazy.
That's nuts too.
Yeah,
like they call it crazy. L'America. Like I was just like, wow. That's how you know you ain't nobody never combined Jordan name with America.
Yeah, like so they just wasn't saying
it's different. It's different, bro.
Now, let me ask you this: of all like we gonna say like early to mid 2000 shoes, where would you kind of rank this shoe itself? And I guess just say top 10 of shoes from like we'll say mid 2000. So we'll just say like from 2007, 8.
2007, 8, and who's in the category though?
Okay, let's just say this is in the category. But there's some KDs in the category.
Okay.
There's some Kyries in the category.
Okay. If we're talking about silhouette and fit, this shoe would top both of them because KD got a narrow fit shoe. I feel like a Kyrie kind of got an edged off shoe if we're talking about the Nike Kyries.
Thanks.
So his shoe kind of like does this, like, you know what I'm saying? But silhouette wise, I don't know what numbers we talking about as far as, you know, but if we talking about this particular shoe, this would top a KD. Maybe not a KD Pearl, but it's pretty high. Kyrie's, I was a late bloomer on them. I really got into. I always liked them, but it was like I can't spend this money right now. It's a lot of heat.
It's a lot. Okay, that happens a lot of times.
And now it doesn't even exist, so it's like a gold mine if you catch some of his stuff. And then, you know, it's the Kyrie got the hidden knowledge on his, like he putting people on game. So
that's a fact.
Yeah, the forbidden knowledge on the box. You got the pyramids, the all CNI type stuff, but probably number one over certain KDs and over the field. I think I got a couple of pairs of KDs. Maybe it's the 4s, 5s, and maybe a 6 or a 7. And the comfort ain't really there.
Okay. Now here's the big question I also got with this shoe. Now, does this shoe play big off of the color more or the silhouette more? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm cool with the silhouette, but I think the color made this shoe way more bigger than what
I should have brought the red pair, but it's the color on these. The silhouette is so.
Yeah,
I like it. It's one of them, but I think what gets you is like you appreciate the shoe more once you put it on your foot.
Okay, agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, oh man, like you get this colorway, you like, man, them dope. But then when you put your foot in it and you like, man, they dope and they comfortable.
And they feel good.
Yeah, that's like.
I gotta go with bro, because once you start getting a little older, bro, you know, you just want that comfort,
man.
You know what I'm saying? That means sometimes way more than
if you're a big guy. If you're a little guy, man, you do more anything on your feet than anything. Take care of your feet. Like people like, oh, you got too many pairs of shoes. I'll be like, all right, but like I do more walking than anything. So why not keep your feet on some pillows? You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying. All right, so off the sneaker boxes, like you know how we usually do, how many sneaker boxes would you rate this and why?
I mean, he's a GOAT. Like 10. We're gonna do something impressive.
We're gonna do something.
We used to do 5.
It's 1.
It's 10.
We're gonna push it down to 1.
But man, comfort, man. Summer shoe. I'm thinking about the whole vibe. On a yacht, having the best time of my life. I'm painting the picture, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We gotta get these a 5, man. He just won gold. LeBron 5, man. I'm gonna send you a couple pair of shoes. I need you to sign, man. You're gonna ship it back. I'll pay for shipping. Nike get at me. But on this box, what you think about this box?
Typical box.
Yeah,
it could have been way better.
But
that I can't say. It could have been way better.
Yeah, I mean, but
cause think about it like this. Okay, now
it's better than the orange box, though.
All right, that's a fact. I'm always give you that now. But think about it like this. What we always say: if you playing off of a theme to me, the box gotta have a theme. Because this box ain't telling me nothing. How would I know that this has something to do?
I'm thinking red or white shoe in here.
Yeah. How am I supposed to know this has something to do with Arnold Palmer and LeBron? That's not telling me that with the box.
They were supposed to throw the print on here.
Yeah, that's what I feel.
They kind of got lazy. I wonder what shoe this box originally go for. Because when it's not no theme, you know it's a reused box.
Yeah. Which I got a problem with that.
They threw a logo on it.
To me, anytime you giving me a special shoe, the box got to be the same. So, for me...
Does it say special package on the box, though?
No. It don't.
Oh, they got lazy all the way around because this is definitely a special package or special edition. Because
it ain't got no special paper in here. Like, they got real lazy.
No extra laces.
Nothing.
Did they do something different with the?
You could have made the box look like some iced tea or something. Like you could have made it something more spectacular. So I put it this way: I'm gonna give it 4 boxes, like you say, off of color, the color dope, the style.
4.5.
Yeah, I had to give that out there.
4, yeah,
but just based off not giving me the full presentation, like that could have got you to 5.
Yeah,
easy for me.
Boxes is artwork. A lot of people don't like them, but it's like, man, when I look at my boxes and it's like,
you know what's in it.
You know what's in it, and it's easier to find, and you know, like that's that. Like if you got a whole bunch of orange Nike boxes, you in your closet like, you got to really zero in.
Yeah, you in there for days.
And I just ain't that mature enough to get the plastic boxes. I mean, I like it, but I like my original boxes. Yeah. Like, even if I got the plastic boxes, I would sit my shoes in, and then I probably would put my regular boxes in storage, because it's like, man, you gotta keep your original box. It's part of art. Like the Jordan Facebook boxes. They're like, they bringing them back out.
Yeah,
they bring them back out.
I saw that and I was like, yeah, we back in the game now.
Yeah, like the one dude, sneaker dude, was saying that they probably never do, like I was talking about to you about the what's the boxes, like the double shoe boxes, the countdown packages.
Countdown packages.
Yeah, so they said they would probably never do that because they factor in the cost of what it would be now. So they're looking at about $500 to $600 on a pack.
Put it to you like this. Yeah, so imagine if they did that now, bro. That price gonna be astronomical for that pack.
Yeah, it's probably about $500 $600. Yeah. And back then, when it was like 3, Jokers wasn't going in.
Yeah, they weren't going in. So and it's because they went with the 6.
Jokers was buying them like, we can go half, you get this shoe, or you could wear this shoe this week and I get it. I never was on that type of time. But
quiet as kept, it was some stores that was breaking that pack up.
Yeah, they was. But it was like, man, it was some nasty shoes in them packages.
Yeah, it was.
Like,
it definitely was.
It was a 19s and something, and it was just like the new shoe they was trying to push. It was just like, why? But yeah. Shout out to this shoe, 4.5. Yeah. Nike, man, work on y'all product where y'all get the boxes have more things. Just take a little bit more time on the product. I think
just bring a whole presentation.
Yeah, sell itself like y'all did with the tech and phone posits.
Ooh, like now that box fire. They went all out with that one.
And then the box fold down in half, and the shoe is actually like a rubber band around the shoe, so you could just slide it out. Oh man, that's crazy.
They got down on that box.
That's crazy.
I think, and see, that's what I'm saying. So for something like this, you should have gave me some type of theme to where I'm like, okay, I see Arnold Palmer, or I see golfing, or I see Miami. Like, you got to give us all of those type of looks with the box.
What they say, create or find a product that people can't live without. This is definitely
everything. I always say it this way. If the shoe is telling me the story, the box supposed to tell me the story before I see the shoe.
We did. We talked about that in the pizza episode, man. Like, you got that was crazy. Like with the Spizikes.
Now I will say, don't give me a dope box and a wax shoe. Now that don't go in at all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Nike just hired us. We said that last episode.
Every time, bro.
We've been checking our emails. We ain't got no invoices or nothing. What y'all doing, man?
Well, send me some products. It's right there, too.
We could, hey, do some products for y'all. Send it back.
Facts.
You know how that go.
But I mean, let me know what y'all think about these LeBron No 9s, bro. Like, is it a shoe that you would cop?
Feel this tongue, though, bro.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It got a lot of good elements.
The netting on the tongue.
It definitely got a lot of good elements, bro.
Yeah. It's like they took their time with this. They made sure... You ain't seen a shoe like this in the last couple of years, though, as far as material and
comfort and style.
Yeah, like, I feel like Nike gonna do one or the other. They gonna give you a classic shoe in a trash box.
Yep.
Or they gonna give you a classic box with a trash shoe.
It's gonna. We come from a time where, back in the day, Nike was giving you everything. You know what I'm saying? They was hitting you with home runs. Now they kind of getting a little lazy, which they gonna have to fix that because now they're somewhat at the bottom of the mountain. We all know Nike ain't Nike from the 90s.
I feel like the quality on them Tekken joints are gonna be trash. I feel like they're gonna fade after a while, and that joint, because somebody was made a point to me. They said once you if you take the little effect off the shoe, you got the eggplants.
You do.
Yeah,
that does make sense. Now that I look at it that way.
Yeah, like you take the graphics off the shoe. Yeah, you got the eggplants.
That makes sense.
With a nice box.
That was said. Nike got to step it up, but I will say they did do amazing on this shoe. I had to give them they commends on this one. They got busy.
Coach James. LeBron James.
I'm gonna let bro slide with this because I'm
gonna
let him rock with this.
He got MVP in the Olympics, didn't he? That's crazy. I think he did. I didn't know it was an MVP in the Olympic game.
Man, Olympics out here slipping.
Curtis going crazy. The Joker ended the third quarter.
Exactly. That's who's supposed to get it, but you know that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, Joker had 3 points in the third quarter or something going into the fourth.
But let me know, man. Is it sure you would cop? Would you drop? You know, do you got them? You know what I'm saying? Tell us your story.
Let us know about your favorite LeBron. Leave that in the comments.
You don't got to leave that in the comments, but you don't got to leave that in the comments.
Let's do that, bro. Let us know, though, man. We want to know what's your favorite LeBron, man.
Yeah, fact. I do want to know what's your favorite LeBron.
We got to talk to the people, man.
That's a fact.
You know.
All right, so now we're about to get into these Air Max 1s, man. So, Patta is bringing back the Chlorophyll Air Max 1s. A shoe came out in 2009, man, which is a classic to a lot of people who love Air Maxes. Now, I think it is dope that they bringing them back out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am happy to get to see some shoes that I may have either slept on back in the day or really probably just didn't even know it was a thing. You know what I'm saying? So, to see this shoe come back out, bro, I do think it's a dope move. Now, I will say this, though. When you look at the original shoe and you look at this shoe, you can see the slight differences. You know what I'm saying? Like, the original shoe, the denim does look a little more darker than the pair they're bringing out now. Now, my real question is, and we talked about this, do they need to bring back out a lot of these classic shoes at this moment?
I feel like Nike is going to shoot themselves in the foot. They're going to mass produce a lot of stuff that's going to sit, and they're going to lose more money on sending stuff to the, you know what I'm saying, the outlets, so to speak.
Okay.
If they space it out, they could really hit a home run on this, but...
So, okay, you think we're going to get a lot of pair of these?
A lot of pairs to the point where it's going to be shipped out. And I don't know. You never could tell, but...
You can't.
You just be like, it's a lot of pairs, and then they be like, oh, it's 10,000 pairs, and you be like, wait, what? Like, now you in the fight for a shoe that...
Yeah.
And people are just going to get it. People are going to see that information, don't even like the shoe, but just because they know it's limited and it's a market for resale,
gonna try to grab it.
They're going to try and cop. So.
And see, that's the thing. Like, I like these shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a fan of Air Max 1s. I'm definitely a fan of Patta's work. So, for me, I'm looking at the shoe. I'm like, oh, I'm going to try to get these because they dope. Now, I'm with bro. It's going to be a lot of people that's buying this shoe because they just like, oh, it's in high demand. Let me just get it so I can run it up. You know what I'm saying? But here's my real question. I really don't think it's going to get ran up like we thinking it is.
I think the market is declining for the Pata MX1, and I'm kind of glad on that because it's easier for me to cop.
Thanks, dude. It's gonna be a little bit more.
I got a couple here, like outside. You know, Jordan is my shoe, but like
you said he's a goat.
Far as my shoe, you know, The Rock, you know, he had a nice career. It wasn't that long, you know.
Okay,
he didn't break any scoring. You know, who the number one scorer in the NBA?
As he has on a Jordan hoodie. But we
it's comfortable.
I like how you do that.
It was cheap. It was like, I think I went to the outlet. It's like $10, $15. You know, you couldn't pass on that. You know, LeBron stuff like $65, $75, you know.
I'm not even finna have this argument, bro. We'll do this all day. But okay, back to the Air Max 1. Now, we also know there's 2 other colors with this. But we don't know if those are coming back out. You know, they got the cherry woods and then they got the corduroys. Now, I do like all 3. I think the cherry wood is the best out of the 3. You know what I'm saying?
So what you got in 2?
I might have to put the corduroys at 2. I might have to put these chlorophylls at 3.
I'm a simple dude, so I mean, cause I got the orange and gray joints. I got the blue and gray joints, but like the chlorophyll, it hit different. You know, I'm an outside guy, so it's gonna be a nice feel. I mean, the other shoes, they cool. I'm not too heavy on a maroon based shoe because I got, like I told you, I got rid of my Pata maroons, the fade joints. It's like they did that maroon already, and
that's a fact.
They kind of beating it to death, and then they gave you the faded maroon. That's joint. So it's kind of like,
I mean, I will say the chlorophylls do have a standout because it's that green color.
And I'm like not going to perpetrate, like, he put me on game of these 3 pair. I like didn't know anything on them, but maybe I need to see them more, look at some more reviews, but
yeah.
I'm pretty much
chlorophyll. Okay.
And then I don't even got a third play. The other 2 pair could be second because they're kind of like neck and neck to me.
Now okay. We finna play out what we played out last time bro was up here. Now, what do the people do that got the original chlorophylls? Do you now hurry up and try to get them off?
What they going for? I think I seen on one of the videos, Joker said like $7.90 on the box, but that was like the original pair.
Yeah. So let's just say at the best, I'll give it a cool stack, $1,200 at best.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Depending on how good your pay is.
Right.
So do you go ahead and just try to not get it off for the $600? Or the $700?
That's your attention to selling it, yeah. But you know, there's some people gonna be out there that gotta have both pair, and
that's a fact.
They might collect both pair, keep them, or they might get both pair to sell them as a bundle deal. So now it's man, shoes is flexing points.
Yeah, it is.
Like shoes is like cars and watches now. They're collection pieces, and people like to flex with them. So,
but
how you gonna do them?
But see, a lot of people. Okay, see, this is what I'm hearing a lot of people say now. They're upset that Nike is now bringing back a lot of these iconic shoes.
Get rid of your dope for some more dope comes. That's all it is. It's drought, supply, and demand. Get mad at yourself because you ain't pushed the shoes.
That's a fact.
A lot of these people that's sitting on these shoes don't really need the money. It's a hobby.
Exactly my point, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Like, these jokers be like lawyers just happen to get 15 pair of one of the most rare shoes on earth. Yeah, and like, you gonna wait to get more money off of it when you could just
see. This my thing.
Push it for half the ticket.
I look at it this way: if you're a reseller and you bought a shoe,
like me,
I think I'm talking about like bro, but you don't sit on shoes. You get them out. I'm talking about these cats that buy these, big time name shoes and will sit on it for like 7-8 years, bro. I think you really should have a window of a year, maybe 2 years at best. If you ain't popping out by then, wear it. That's what I'm saying.
But if you're a reseller, you buying at bulk, it's a different ball game. I know it's people out there like that, but
But put it this way. You know what shoes they buying in bulk, and then you know what shoes like, I just got this one pair. Something like this pattern, I didn't see these in bulk. When I went to SneakerCon, I seen cats that had that one shoe in the glass. So when you just got that one shoe in the glass, I'm like, why are you sitting on this for 7-8 years? Like, if I come to SneakerCon again and I see you still got this same shoe, bro, where the shoe at this point?
At $1,200, if you can't get it off,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I could see if you had a $40,000 shoe, then that's different. But
facts.
If you can't get a shoe, if you got a shoe at $1,200 and you're not willing to let it go for $8,
you're crazy. You're crazy.
You're like,
that's what I'm saying. And trust me, bro, you're now gonna run into this problem with Nike. Because to me, Nike's finna release everything, bro.
Now your $1,200 shoe just probably turned into $300.
Yeah, because you know what my favorite thing is? A cat gonna look at you and you be like, I want the 12. He gonna be like, well, I just wait till the second wave come out and get it for the 150.
It's to that time.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Unless I feel like I got something that I really want to rock to an event or something, I'm not buying nothing resale. And this is coming from a reseller. That's the odd part.
And that's all I'm saying.
Nike just let us know. They open the vault, so stuff that I did want, I'm just gonna wait now because I know it's a possibility. And then if I don't get it, I'ma just get something that's equal value and then make the trade off.
At this point, bro, I'm waiting on everything. I don't think I'm pulling the trigger on nothing that's like real old.
No,
because I'm like, I'm gonna get a second chance. Like,
unless the quality is just that far off that I gotta have
the original. It gotta be way off.
It gotta be way off. Like okay, like how we talked about the 8s with the glitter. Like, I'll go back and get an older pair of 8s just based off the fact of I don't want the glitter on my 8s. You know. Yeah.
So when I look at these chlorophylls, I'm like, well, they're not way off from the original. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the original is a little more darker. This one ain't as dark, but it's not like, oh, it's so bad noticeable that I'm like, nah, I gotta get the original. Like, it's not that far off. And I think once Nike says, oh, we're going to release the cherry woods and that corduroy, some of y'all really going to be in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? If it's going to be a difference like that, it might be 1A, 1B type stuff, or 1A, A1, A2 type situation where, okay, you ain't got the dark red. Are them the dark red patterns or the, you know what I'm saying? So it might be, you might have it might be still $1,200. The second pair might be $900. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but think about it like this: we still gonna run into a problem. We talking about a shoe that came out in 2009. It's 2024, bro. You know, like I know, we talking dudes who ain't put the shoe on. Remember we talking earlier? We talking dead stock. Me and bro got a different way of seeing dead stock than y'all. Y'all feel like, oh, this shoe has been in the box since I bought it, so that shoe ain't had no bend, no movement, no nothing. Like, by the time you put your foot in that shoe in 2024, that shoe line would have just bust open like crazy.
Yeah, it's possible depending on how you store the shoe. If it's in a cold atmosphere, sometime in heat. I mean, the materials that they use is a factor, and then how you store them. Like, do you have the little packets to take the moisture out the air? So that's all consideration. So I don't see myself getting a shoe that's 10 years old.
I don't either.
And paying over retail for it, because when I put it on, it might give away. I probably make the exception for a pair of Chrome 8s, and that's pushing it. But other than that, nah.
But at least I feel like, okay, with some Chrome 8s, I don't feel like you're going to get hit over the head crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you just say, even if it do bust open or go bad, you like, well, I didn't break the bank.
Yeah, I could eat
like,
that
eating 1,200 ain't easy to do, bro. Like, if I'm giving you 1,200, I need to know, like, hey,
that's a Kano.
This shoe gonna hold. You know what I'm saying?
That's a Kano to some more shit.
Yeah, it's a lot more, bro. It's a lot more, bro.
Too much going on.
That's what I say. At this point, y'all, just wait on the second wave of shoes, bro. Like, I truly believe
I'm a reseller. Wait.
Everything come back. And I'm just taking a guess. I truly believe there's only 2 shoes that may not see a second wave: the Air Max the Red Octobers. And I'm still iffy on the Red October.
It was just an article on the Red October. It's talking about a
Nike was talking about bringing the whole series of them back up. So that's what I'm saying. I'm eerie on that one. The Mags, I don't think will see the light of day. I don't think we'll get a second wave.
For that? He might as well just come back to Nike at this point. Because he's trying to do his own thing, and that wasn't successful. Man, y'all ain't sent my pods or my money back for my pods. Nigga owe me $20, bro. And I see Kanye West is on site, bro.
Bro hit for them $20. Hey, what he just say? He just said he was okay taking a loss of $300. Now he mad about the $20.
Yeah, I did that. $20.
Bro, hey, y'all might as well tell bro he can chop up that $20.
Bro, that's some heroes.
$20. That's some heroes you ain't getting today. That's what that is.
You gonna make me pull up on the buddy.
But nah, man, let me know if this is a shoe y'all gonna cop. Are you gonna pass on it? So some people may not even be on their radar, and I get it. You know what I'm saying?
It's some Air Max one. I'm hoping it's not though.
Me too. Yeah, I'm hoping y'all don't got it on the radar because it's easy for me to get.
Don't buy that shit.
Let that shit just slide out of here, boy. You know what I'm saying? I could double up.
No fun on that, bro. Let that shit slide out of there. I see what you did. I like that. Nice work, man. You like the shit right there.
That just mean that's too bad. I can get there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I say, bro, let us know if it's a cop or a drop for you.
Yeah, let us know which Air Max one y'all like best.
Do you like the Cherry Woods? Do you like the corduroys or the Chlorophyll?
Yeah, which one? 1, 2, 3, ABC. You know how that.
And my thing is, do you feel like they should bring out the other two, or should they just let those be classics as they are?
I mean, if you opening up the vault, you open up the vault, though. I feel like nothing is off limit now.
I feel like if you brought out one, you bring out the rest. You know, like you said, if you're going to open the vault, let them out, let them out.
Everything in the vault, though, right?
Everything got to go.
Everything got to go. Everything is in there. So,
yeah.
If there's something you're not re-releasing, it's like sad. Like, all the Kobe's got to come back out.
Man, I'm at the point everything got to come back out.
Everything.
I'm not mad at
even
everything.
Even stuff that I may not want. It's just got to be released.
Because somebody wants it. Somebody wants something.
Somebody want it. I mean, pretty much after our generation, certain stuff is going to die out. But then, even then, our kids seen us wearing it. So, it's going to be... I was talking to a guy yesterday, and he was like, man, I only bought this jersey because... I seen my dad wearing it as a kid. I'm like, yeah, you didn't even see him play. Like,
I respect that though.
Yeah, so I mean, respect it. It's always gonna be
And then my theory is this: you know, some of these young kids do need to get to see these type of shoes or get a chance to get it, because if that's the case, they was gonna never get it anyway or see it anyway.
I don't know, man. It's a different area. Like, I don't know about your kids, but my kids, like, they'll have like some heat and wear Croc to school.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
But
see, I can't deem all kids that way, because think about the story.
Not all kids, but a mass majority.
Facts. But think about the story you just said. Imagine a kid saying, "Oh, I seen my dad with the chlorophyll on. Now I get a chance to get him."
Yeah.
This would have been his only shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it that way.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah.
Unless Pop kept him in preem condition and you happen to wear the same size as you got older.
But imagine getting a fresher pair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely going to hit different.
Yeah. At least you'll have your own story with the shoe, instead of it being like, well, this is my dad's shoe. Yeah. I'm looking at the story that way.
Yeah, I'm creating monsters, though, because they're my little ones, they asking for stuff that's came out like 2 or 3 years ago, and I've had it sitting in the pile with their actual size sitting out the side, and they'll watch TikTok and now they want it. And I'm like, where were you at when you seen me carrying 7 boxes in the house?
But you know, like I know, nothing is cool to today's kid until the internet shows it's being cool.
Right, so is it really like true love for the game, or it's not?
Nope.
Because when you love something, it's like, as soon as you see it, I gotta have that.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And
that's a fact.
My youngest, he really has love for the
actual game.
Yeah, for the actual game. As far as the shoes, the oldest is like, my middle one is like, I'm coming along, but the younger one, he like,
Okay.
Yeah,
he got the passion.
He on TikTok stacking his shoe boxes up. Yeah. So he gonna be a monster with it. And I wish he could be a size 4 forever or something, you know.
Yeah, he gonna get to that 11.
Yeah, it's ugly when it's $200-$300 and you like walking out the shoe store with 3 pair and you only get one.
And think about it, you don't even want to probably imagine what shoe price is gonna be in the next 10 years once he's like high school age. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see that the Retro 4 is going up in price?
Yeah, bro, everything is gonna eventually go up in price. I don't think nothing, bro. In the next 5, close to 10 years, we're going to be out of the 200s. We're now going to be embarking into the 3s. That's going to be the new normal. We're going to be embarking on the $300 price range on shoes, bro.
Reeboks be probably like $250.
Yeah. Damn, bro.
That's going to be wild. That's nutty, bro.
That's going to be wild. But I mean,
the retro ones, they $250. $250. We said we going to go, but we like, damn, you just paid retro, you know, a resale for a retro one, but it's kind of like in the back of your mind, you like $250 retail for a retro one.
That's gonna be wild. It's
wild, and I'm there twice for it, so you can put me on the board for $500, and then I'm gonna try and rush it and get a free pair of one, and everybody's happy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So,
but let us know, man. Is this gonna be a cop or a drop for you?
Yeah, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe.
Facts.
It helps the channel. It's free 99
all the time.
Yeah, man. LeBron, get at me. I got some shoes for you to sign, some magazines and stuff.
Yeah,
Nike sent us some products. He's the GOAT.
This dude is campaigning for LeBron so much.
Man, it's crazy. Hey, don't worry. I'm Jordan hoodie.
You want to know what's crazy? I'm going to edit all that out.
You going to edit all that out?
Ain't going to be no LeBron talking here.
You see little Mike with that Tony Montana? Little Mike had that Tony at that time we eat breakfast. The world is mine. The world is mine, man. Bronny would never. You see him in the NBA?
So now we gonna get into the Nike more up-tempos. Not the originals that me and Bro grew up on. They're now bringing out a low-top version. And I'm not gonna lie, at first I looked at the show, I was like, nope, this is crazy.
Damn, man, fell asleep over here.
Hey, bro, wow. Now, the second time I looked at the show, I was like, okay, it's an okay shoe. I'm not saying it's the OG. It's far from that.
I looked at that shit one time and one time only. I almost wore up temples to the episode just to show y'all the difference between.
Huge difference. I know it's a huge difference. We both know that. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm a huge advocate for it.
You gonna put the up temples right here or up here above us?
I put it like this. All right, you gonna see the original at the top, and then I'm gonna show you the new version at the bottom.
Okay.
Now, here is the huge difference. I'ma always go for the OG. But I've been noticing lately that today's sneaker kids don't even care about the Airs, bro. That's not a shoe for them. Like, they're not
you didn't
gravitating to it.
You didn't live it.
Yeah.
A lot of them don't even know who Scottie Pippen is. When you have jokers that's been born in 2000, that's like way after the fact. So it's not even a real.
But we're talking about, okay, and I guess once again I'm talking about this for me and you. I consider this to be the greatest Nike shoe ever made. Besides Jordans, we putting Jordans off to their own lane. This is number one on my list as the greatest Nike shoe next to the foam posits.
Yeah, because I was finna correct you on that.
I got foam posits number 2.
For the pennies, yeah. But yeah, it's up there. It's up there. I mean, I love the shoe. I kind of would probably put a Tim Hardaway in there between there.
I'm not mad at that. But we still talking about a shoe.
But it's a classic. It's an icon. It's iconic.
We talking about a shoe that just had air, biggest day around it. It was the most bold shoe in the world.
And it wasn't even Scottie Pippen's shoe. I'm starting to find out more about that as you go. But
it's just like, it's easy for us to say it's Scottie Pippen's shoe. Because that's just how we came up.
Wore the most, but yeah.
But I do have to say, I think the reason Nike made this shoe is to try to get the young kids to wear the shoe. And I guess they feel like, well, let me try to make it in your version of what it would look like. I think that's why this shoe came about.
Nah, somebody need their ass whooped at Nike for even sitting down. Whoever signed down on that board of directors, somebody should just pull you out in the alley.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro is a harsh critic. Like,
bro, that shit trash.
Okay. like I said, I don't think the shoe is super
I can't wait till
incredible.
it get out so I could just like see it at hand. Like they might.
But
put me out the
okay.
store.
Now let me ask you this: when you looking at the shoe, what makes it trash you? Is it that the letters aren't as big?
It's not the original. Don't play. It's like, man, come on, man. It's like.
So you feel don't make
It's
a
the
remix or
difference.
something.
It's the difference between Home Alone 1 and Home Alone 4.
That's a huge jump, bro.
But I'm just saying it's the equivalent of that jump. Even though it's not that many different shoes in between, it's just like, don't play with that class. Some shit you just
So
don't
you
play
feel
with.
like they should have just let this be.
No, man.
But think about it, and I'm looking at Nike. I'm gonna take me out the equation because I'm always think differently. I guess Nike looking at it like this. Only cats like me and you are buying the Airs. And it ain't like we buying them in drones. And the only reason I feel like we not, because y'all ain't coming out with enough dope colorways.
Let's do this. For the simple fact you was able to get the Olympics on sale, why would you make a new version of the shoe hoping it's going to outsell the OG?
Because I guess they feel like the younger kids will probably go buy this one instead of the original. Because
I'm
you
looking
know,
at
like
the
I know they're
original,
not
though.
buying the original.
That's what I'm saying. So
Okay, you feel like figure out how to make the original more appealing before making.
you don't even have to do nothing. Just you can give us. You can really rotate the same 3 pair of the up temples and don't give us nothing else, and it's gonna sell because people know those 3 shoes. You can give us the black OG colorway.
Okay.
You can give us a Bulls colorway, and then you could probably throw us the Olympic in there.
Now, okay.
And that's it.
Now I feel differently.
Like my guy, shout out to my guy Jovan. He got a bunch of colorways of the old temple. He showed me the orange and black joints. They kind of different. They got a little West Side feel, so I kind of feeling that. But
Okay.
some of the colorways pop, but
I think a lot of colorways brick too. They had a lot of colorways that was some bricks in there.
The gray and navy was a brick. The red and white was a brick.
Yeah.
It was I think it was a purple pair they tried to throw in there, and then they threw the black pair with the red, and then they threw the little hint in white in the it was just terrible. Like
it was. I think it was one that even had like animal print on or something.
yeah,
I didn't think it didn't rock.
They threw some glitter on some.
Yeah,
it was like
I just think put it like this.
you beating a dead horse.
I want to see
If the OG don't move and you're just doing subtle changes to the shoe, bro.
I'm with you. I trust me. I'm rocking with everything you saying.
Nah.
I'd rather see more things happen with the original. I mean, when I say more things happen, I mean like better colors, or even if you start to get people to do more collab with the Airs.
Give me a better color. Cause it ain't in my opinion, it's no better color than them other 3s. There's nothing you can do to that shoe that is gonna make me want to cop it over those 3.
No,
initial
you'll never
colors.
cop nothing over the OG. Those are OGs.
Yeah, like-
I'm with that. I'm just saying you got to start making that shoe more appealing.
Okay,
Think about it like this.
What new colors would you want to see though?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay,
But I can't say they don't exist. Okay, even if you change
you could probably
the,
do a sky blue. You could do a USC colorway probably.
bro, even if you change the material or something, like it don't always got to be leather. It could be real suede.
Oh yeah, remember
or,
they did the Neapolitan? That was trash too. That was a brick.
garbage. That was a brick.
That was a hot brick, bro.
Bro,
That's what I'm saying.
but you still got to figure it out. It's a classic shoe. Think about it like this. I'll give you a better example. We've seen billions and billions of colors of the foam posits. You telling me you can't do the same with the Airs? If we seen that many colors of foam posits.
They did that though. They dropped a shitload of colorways with the foams, and the foams was a different type of time. Foam, you gotta agree that foams go more with an outfit than a pair of Airs would ever.
That's
and then
tough. That's
and then
I
it was
got them in the same boat.
but they did. Now you can't, cause look, it was a totally different feel. Then remember when Wale jumped behind the foam posit too?
Agreed.
So it was a different type of, like, you knew the era off of Scottie Pippen's career.
Facts.
The younger generation or the older generation, we knew like, oh, what's that on Mike Bibby's feet? Hold on, them not really Mike Bibby's, them pennies. Oh,
Yeah.
them not really pennies, them Pippins. And then
Facts.
you knew like, okay, here goes this dope ass rapper. Shout out to Wale, or Wale, however you pronounce it, but he rapping about phone posits.
But okay, so
that's a.
I love everything you said. Now think about it.
Culture basis.
Now think about it like this: you put somebody behind the ears, and they making it something, and now the colors are coming that are dope. It can have the same impact that the phone posit has.
At this point, somebody like Drake or Kendrick Lamar is going to have to rap about an air up tempo and it get some type of buzz.
Bro, I'm pretty sure
the phone is just
it is. It has the more iconic feel. I give it that. I trust me. That's a different
time in life, yeah.
Bro. And the phone posit did exactly what it's supposed to do. But imagine,
and not only that, for that $250 plus tax, you got the most durable shoe ever. You can set that shoe on fire.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and it ain't gonna crease, bend, or nothing. So
you can wear that mud like a Tim in the winter.
You can't even compare it. Yeah, it was a winter boot at one point in time for me. I wore those to work, like on the assembly line. So it's real, but
I just don't think the Airs have the backing that it can't. Like, okay,
bro, it's a lot of colorways, bro.
It is, but I just don't think they found the right kind of colorways.
They even tried to patent leather them joints. That was terrible.
That was terrible.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's nothing you could do to that shoe.
I can't believe
you got to get them top 3, and you got to release them like every 4 years.
You telling me of all the people that we had doing collabs, from Travis Scott to Amama Year to Nina Chanel, you telling me that they can't? That none of those people can collab and do something great with this shoe.
You could. It's gonna be the hype of the collab.
So you said it's not gonna be the actual shoe?
No, because we're sitting, dude. You got the Olympics for under $1. like that's insane.
Okay, think about it like this. We've never even seen a super great collab with the Airs. If this one, you might as well say they might as well put that shoe back in the vault and don't bring it back out.
That's what I'm saying. The collab is gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the actual shoe because the shoe is sitting. So it's gonna take your girl to come, you know what I'm saying, save them, or Travis Scott. You know, Travis Scott is like,
that's true.
Y'all hype beast out like that shit. A lot of that shit by Suda.
Man, I just feel like, okay. Even with us talking about these new ones they bringing out, I'm just saying with the old ones, at this point that shoe finna die out. Then, like in the next. Because you can't just keep bringing out the same 3 OGs.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. The same color. The new colorways is sitting, though. Like, it's a hell of a lot of trash shit that I'm just seeing. Like, it was and they had the different tones of gray. They really beat that shoe to death. Beat to death,
so
bro.
think that, then it goes back to what I'm really saying. This is why Nike is bringing out this version. They trying to find some way to save this shoe or just never bring this shoe back out. I think that's why we're seeing this shoe.
Bro, the hype for the OGs is so real. Like I said, I wore the black pair and I turned so many heads to people.
Yeah, it's a classic shoe.
So that's what I'm saying. If the OG got that response, bro, it's still hope for that shoe.
I believe it's still hope for the shoe. I love the shoe.
But the top 3, the gold court, you got your Team USA. You got your black and white, and then you could probably throw some type of Bulls uniform colorway in there, and somebody's gonna grab that Bulls fit.
I mean, it's been put it like this. It's been some cooler ones, like the Supreme ones. When they put Supreme on there, I thought those was dope.
That's trash.
I thought that was dope.
Trash, because they hyped the price tag on that Supreme. Those Supreme on there, it's kind of like the Air Force One Supreme. It's like,
okay, let me ask you this then. How did you feel about when they did the Dornbecker pair and they put the BPM word on there?
That shit booty, bro. That shit cheeks.
Hey, I be telling y'all, it's hard to impress this dude. It is hard to impress this dude.
That shit doo-doo.
Okay, so you in your mind, they got to keep air on there, and they got to figure it out that way with just that on there.
Okay, it's not like the shoe is saving the brand anyway. Let's do that. So just give me the original 3, the Holy Trinity. We're gonna call it the Holy Trinity.
Okay.
And then push it every 4 to 5 years. And then if you want to throw a shoe in there to make me
so
like,
you just
damn, I wish I had the OG still.
okay.
Like you could throw a trash colorway in there or a collab in there to make you want the OG, because you're gonna see that the collab, you like, yeah, them tight, but I really want the OGs. When I seen the Supreme joints, I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't saying it really trash, but if you're comparing the Supreme to the OG, everything is trash.
Okay.
Like,
so for you, okay. So once again, for you, you feel like this new version don't even need to happen.
No.
Okay.
And they need to whoop somebody's ass for it.
I'm not mad, bro.
Hands and feet. Hands and feet. It's like the back part is like cut like a weird cut. Oh, man,
it's cut totally different. Now I give it that. The cut of it is totally different. Like I say, the letters on it is definitely smaller. I'm assuming because it's a low top. Now it's taking a leave for me. If they come out fine, if they don't, fine. Because I'm not copy. No, I'm not gonna copy. I know, because I'm a true fan of the OG.
Defend that much hard.
No, I understand why Nike is putting this shoe out.
I'm not even gonna pretend like I understand.
I understand, bro. No, these young kids aren't checking for the airs. Like, that's not even on their rate. I guarantee you, if you line up 10 young sneaker dudes and you ask them, is the airs in their top 10? They're gonna say no.
It'd probably be a pair of New Balances and Asics in their top 10. And I'm not saying you wrong for whatever you like, but for a cat like me, it's just not realistic.
But that's what I'm saying. The airs ain't going to be in their top. And now line up 10 older cats.
So you think
guarantee the airs is in our top 10.
So you think when this shoe, I can't wait for it to drop just to see you, so we can just see the dust and shit it collect at Foot Locker. And the young cats ain't even going to mess with it, bro.
Okay. I'm still agreeing with you.
You know what I think? I think more women are gonna buy that shoe than males.
Okay, so Nike feels like they just want somebody to gravitate to it, bro. I'm with you. I still don't think this is gonna make young kids buy it. I just think they threw it out there to see what's gonna happen.
They need to stop just doing shit though.
Agree?
Cause that's why they in the predicament they in now, opening a vault, cause they was just doing something
to do it.
And then the arrogant ass CEO, he felt like, oh yeah, we could just keep religion. We gonna cut the middleman up. Foot stores getting 2 and 3 pairs in each size. It's like,
I'm agreeing with you.
So they stepped on their own toes, but like, stop just producing trash, bro. It's just that simple. Stick to what you know. Like, if you known for pizza, why the hell would you try and bake chicken? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just do what you do. Like,
I'm gonna say this on camera. Bro won this debate. I'm with you on this.
It's trash, bro.
It's trash. I never said it was great. I just say it's cool. It's fine. I wasn't gonna copy it. I knew that.
How many boxes?
1.
-1. Shit. I'm gonna do some new shit.
I give it 1.
-1.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's not the OG.
I'm not giving you no participation award. Like, nah.
I'm with you. Okay, I'm with you on that.
Niggas soft because everybody get a trophy. Like,
they do.
Nah,
they do. You right?
That shit trash.
So we know this is an easy pass for bro. It's an easy pass for me. I ain't even gonna lie. It's an easy pass for me. Let me
know in the comments. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
OG or new school?
You might as well just say OG, because I mean, that's how I'm feeling. I just want them to do better with the OG, bro. I just want to see this shoe. I'm sorry. I want this shoe to get the phone posit run.
They could probably throw some carpet on the side of it. It might do something.
You got to figure it out, dog.
On the OG tip, though.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking strictly OG. You got to figure this out, because I feel this shoe needs the same run as the phone posit. We've seen every color phone posit, every style phone posit. Like, we got at least, y'all got to figure something out with this shoe, bro.
That shit was hot. Even the trash phone posits is hot. Like, the polka dot shit, that shit was trash, but that shit hot. But because, I don't know how that works, though.
Because it's a phone posit. It's just a hard material. It's hard to try to make something look good with 3 big letters. I give you that. It is difficult, but that's why you're a shoe company, right?
That shit was simple, though, bro. And you stick to the basics. Some shit is simple. Some shit you can really run with and mix it around. Some shit you just can't. You You can't touch everything, bro.
You right. I get
Like,
that. You can't
touch everything, man.
That's
It's like, come on, dog. So you know the movie remakes. When you do that childhood movie, you like, man, why they do this? It's a different actor. That's what it feel like. You a different actor with an OG shirt on. Like, get your ass out of here. I'll just give me the OG.
Give me the OG too.
Give me the OG.
I'm rocking, bro. Give me the OG.
My hand itching. Nike, y'all finna send me some money?
But to you young cats, bro, let us know. Is this the shoe y'all gonna rock with? Are y'all like, nah? Are you gonna go back to buying the OGs? You probably gonna say no to that too, cause like I said, y'all ain't checking for them either. But you know, let us know what y'all think about this, bro. Man, this is another good banger. You know, that's how I get through to this dude, man. He's the harshest critic on this shit.
I feel like we shouldn't even talk about shit that trash, but I guess it get reviews.
You got to. It's a sneaker. You gotta bring it up as a topic. Especially, I brought it up because I'm like, y'all playing off of a shoe that's a classic to me, and I just want to know why. I try to dig to figure out why is this getting played off of.
And I will say this: it's a trash shoe, but I feel like as a shoe collector, every shoe collector should have that one ugly shoe. This ain't even that.
Okay.
That's weird.
I can live with that.
Like, you got to have at least one ugly shoe.
Facts.
In your collection. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Jovan. He's like a up-tempo legend because he got colorways. I think bro got mad colorways, and he hitting it different because he hitting them with the baseball jerseys, so it's kind of a different feel. So I think he texted me about 6 or 7 different up-tempo colorways. So
that's what I'm saying about there's people that love it. Like I said, it's my favorite Nike. It's my favorite Nike of all time. You know what I'm saying? So I get it.
Yeah, so man, that's it. What it is on that, but yeah, man. Like, tell us what y'all think Nike should drop next. Is it trash? Hit or miss on that shoe? Like, subscribe, man. That's all I gotta say about that, man.
But like I say, man, this has been another great episode of the Sneaker Guy Podcast. I'm your host, JT the Cool Soul, with my dog.